This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, Citadel Securities and Jane Street Capital are claiming that they're making money hand over fist, that their first half of 2024 is surpassing their first half of 2023. Citadel is claiming they're up 81% in 2024 over 2023, and that they're going to make $4.9 billion. And Jane Street Capital are claiming they're up 78% over 2023, and they're on pace to make $8.4 billion. Let me tell you guys something, and this is just my opinion. I'm not telling you to use Citadel, not use Citadel. I'm not telling you to use Jane Street Capital or not use Jane Street Capital. I'm telling you that this is creative accounting, okay? This is creative accounting. In any other industry, these companies would be losing money. They would be in debt. But somehow, because shares sold, not yet purchased, is not considered debt, these guys can claim all this revenue that technically does not exist. Could you imagine another industry where you could sell cars that you don't own and then keep the cash, put it on your books as income, and never, ever deliver the cars, and it's not considered debt? That is what they're doing with these shares sold, not yet purchased. They sell the shares, they collect the cash, and then they put it on their books as income. So if I could sell 40 billion of shares sold, not yet purchased, and it didn't go on my books as debt, could I claim I'm up $4.9 billion for the first half of 2024? Of course I could. Could I claim I'm up $8.4 billion over 2023? Of course I could. Because the real debt, the way I'm generating the income, doesn't count as debt. If you have $40 billion in shares sold, not yet purchased, how can you claim that you're up $4.9 billion? How can you say that you're up $8.4 billion? You're not up in real life. You're not up in any other industry. Only in the market makers, creative accountant industry are you up $8.4 billion, up $4.9 billion, when you have 40, 50, 60 billion dollars in debt, which in any other industry would be considered debt because it's something that you owe. And the crazy part is they determine the value of that debt. You don't know if that's the value that they determine what they sold it at, what the current market value is, or what they determine in their mind what it should be valued. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. This fugazi accounting that goes on in the finance industry. No other industry could you sell something you don't own, that you have to buy back, that you owe a debt on, and consider it income. Only in the financial industry, more specifically with these market makers and these banks and these entities that sell billions of shares that they don't own, billions of shares that don't exist. And in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, they're counterfeit shares. They're shares they just created. Okay? These are not just shorted shares. These are shares that they just created and sold into the market because some prime broker said, I need 1 million AMC shares. And they don't have the AMC shares, so they just create them. And they collect the money. And they put it as revenue. Not once subtracting that as debt, which is exactly what it is in any other industry. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Citadel is up $4.9 billion and Jane Street Capital is up $8.4 billion when they owe $60, $70 billion in shares sold, not yet purchased, which in any other industry would be considered debt? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.